Good morning, everybody. Well, about 6 o'clock, 6:30 this morning by the cameras. Looks like we got a little bit of snow this morning. A little dusty. Nothing horrible. So it's like 30 degrees outside. Taking these guys for a quick walk. Getting the kids out for a nice little walk. It's been a while since we've done this. Didn't want to put my hat on though. It's a little breezy. I'm glad I put the microphones on though. There is just a tad little wind. Hey buddy, what you doing? You're getting big. My goodness, you're growing. Yes, you are. You're growing big. Alright. Almost halfway done, or over halfway done. Kids are enjoying their air. Ain't you, buddy? Trying to pay on everything with no pee left? Forgot my keys, so I can't check the mail, and I know it needs checked really bad. Just gotta kind of watch yourself, especially down this damn hill. Today's not so bad, but like when this starts to thaw, it runs across the hill. You kind of see how it's angled right here? That'll be an ice form at some point. And I hit it one day down this, fell on my ass really hard. That's pretty. Ooh, pretty picture. You can see the kind of the crystals in the clouds getting reflected. That is so pretty. That's worthy of a 48 megapixel. The only thing she wants today to leave her today. She's kicked my pillow off and taken. She wants to be my headrest. Oh, this puppy. Oh, careful there, dog. You got wires. Your tail's hitting. Alright, beginning of the log is already edited. Kind of getting things going earlier today. Hope to go over and see my mom, but she's just leaving church. She has to stop. My sister is picking her up and take her for dinner tonight. So I don't know what I'm going to get myself into. I'm really trying to... I was talking to Tim last night, and I think my original AirPods are actually blowing up. They're really sounding weird. Like when I turn the one on, it's all static. I can hear from it, but it's really weird. And then when I was watching the Bills game, I yelled real loud, and it just went static on me. So I don't know if I just overdid the microphones or what. But don't need another pair. Didn't like the two. So maybe I had a bad pair though too. So I don't know. Target still has them in stock. Part of me wants to run back down to Sealands Grove and return the clear Apple case, because that's $50 that I'm probably never going to put back on this phone. But that's a long freaking ride, and I really don't want to travel today. So, I don't know. Part of me wants to go to Snappy's and get my Reuben, which I'm going to get on their website right now and check out their food. Alrighty, finally getting out of the house. Text from my mom. So, even though I watched the game last night, I had to rewatch the highlight reel because I have to give Miami credit. They played their asses off last night. I mean, not very close, I think, to the playoff game against Kansas City last year is how that game kind of was looking. I mean, Miami came back from being down most of the game. They did. They're like, oh, the first time they took the lead. No, incorrect. They had the first field goal. They didn't lead from that point on, but it was a really good game. Now I say that in the fact that my Buffalo won. But I mean, regardless, even the Kansas City game, as much as I hate to admit it, when they won that playoff game last year, that was a slugfest. And considering the weather, how it changed, and it was over a 60-point game, I mean, anymore, you need to put up points if you're going to win a football game. The days of kicking field goals and winning games, well over. Personally, the one thing I would love to see done, I think it would definitely change how teams approach everything, is you play all 4 downs, no punts, move the ball. I think they should remove punting. That reduce the kicking issue with them getting hit. That was a big penalty when Buffalo's hit, roughing the kicker. But I think that would make the game. It would change the whole dynamic. if you knew that you get trapped in your end zone, buddy, you better make plays. Otherwise, you're going to put the other team. I mean, field goals I'm okay with, but I think the punt should be taken out. I think you should play just 4 downs, remove the punter, and get her done. Well, according to my watch, it's 34. According to the car, it's 36. So it's not very warm out today. The snow won't be going anywhere. And I think late this week, we're supposed to get another hit. Keep an eye on it. That really changed the dynamic of last night's game, too, I think. Because basically from fourth quarter, it started snowing. The lake effect snow finally hit, which they actually expected all game long. So. Alrighty, nice visit with my mom and sister. They're going over there with my sisters for dinner. Oh, which way do I want to get out of here? So we can go that way. Actually, follow the GPS instructions the right way this time without using them, because I'm not used to coming over this way anymore yet. I will be eventually. Yeah, it's a cute little house she got there. For one person, it's plenty big enough. Little jealous. I mean, it would be nice with the fenced-in backyard for the dogs for us, but that's exactly the type. But I just don't think the rooms are big enough for us. We'd make do, but perhaps things went well for that whole situation. So, all right. Well, 3 o'clock. Jesus, didn't think it got so late so fast. Oh, we're gonna go. I'm still in the mood for my Reuben, and I actually thought instead of going to Snappy's, which is further away, going to Arby's. But I'm not hungry. We ate a bunch of cookies and coffee. So I think I'm just gonna hold off another day. Gee whiz, everybody must be getting really desperate to go shopping because they're at freaking Target. Granted, some places might have busy Targets. Ours is never too busy. So this is the most cars I've ever seen here combined all together at once. Alrighty. Well, found my McCafe, found my Dunkin' Extra, which I have not had in a long time, and the AirPod Pro Gen 2s were $50 off, which they were not this morning when I was on their website. So, I'm going to try them again. If I have more issues with audio, then we'll take it back. Then I got myself my Americana Peppermint Mocha, and the damn lid came off as I tried to put it in the car. Got it all over my hood now, but at least it's not in my car. I'm so proud of my car. It looks so pretty right now. I'm sorry, but Starbucks has like the worst cups when it comes to sitting in the car. This is, most of the gunk that was on my emergency brake was from one of these. I'm going to drink down this about a quarter of the way, so hopefully I don't spill it everywhere in my car, because that really pisses me off. Just got done cleaning this entire car. I don't need peppermint mocha Americana all over it. Yeah, I can't believe that. I'm trying to look it up, and I'm looking up AirPod, or iPod instead of AirPod. And it comes up $199. I'm sitting there going, well, that's Gen 1. No, that's Gen 2. I'm like, shit. Grab me one of them. Give it one more try. We'll see. I'm going to actually form it to my ear and like hear everything. I didn't do all that stuff last time. And then poor Tim's going to have to give me a call on his way home tonight. Which I've not heard from him at all today. I don't know if I upset him or what. Or he's just running late and busy. But I've texted him a couple times and gotten nothing in response. Well, I get it. You get busy at times. Well, it freaking happened. Trying to pick my cup up. Freaking lid popped off everywhere. Oh, that pisses me off so bad. At least I have enough paper or McDonald's napkins in here to clean it up. All down in the emergency brake. I don't think it got down between the seats or not. Ugh. Irks me. I'm wearing it. I knew that lid was not on right. And it wasn't going to go on right. Down in the cup holder. Oh no, this lid won't go on right. God damn it. Alright. enough of this. At least I put it in my other cup. Well, hopefully that doesn't decide to reopen. There's no other way to pick them up out of here unless you use the, the lid to pick them up. Alright, after throwing the cup outside just so I got it out of my car, it wasn't the lid that was the problem. It was the lip of the cup was literally folded over so it couldn't actually lock in. I feel like going back in there and complaining, but I know it's not their fault. They don't make the cups, but still, you would think you'd see a cup that's damaged and the lid's not going on right. Because that was twice. And of course, the second time's all over my car, but I got it cleaned up. Trying really hard to keep this thing look nice. Trying not to eat in it, although I did yesterday. And of course, I dropped some of my freaking egg roll. I found it. I grabbed it quick. That's why I had this stupid thing in the center, or what is it? It's kind of like a space thing that goes in between the seat and the console. It's squished in there pretty good, but at least it keeps shit from falling underneath my seat. So they didn't pull Starbucks out of Target, and this one is now open. Huh. Everybody thought they were closing the one in Target. No, they left it. Probably have some sort of contract, too. Oh boy. Getting a little racy out here, everybody. Let's tailgate, let's speed. Christmas shopping. Bring out the worst in everybody. Actually, it's funny, the parking lot is quite full, and the lines were, everybody had someone in them, but they also had someone running them. So, I think they're pretty good. I actually jumped out of self-checkout and went to 10 or less, or 5 or less items. I don't even know what it was. I got was coffee and creamer, because I had to buy the AirPods and my shoes. Alright, all filled up with fuel. Almost forgot to do that. I looked down just in time, realized I was at a quarter tank. I don't know where my other quarter of my tank went from this morning, because I didn't go that far. My mom's, what, 7-8 miles away, and Target's not that much further. Whatever. It's cold out, so it's probably draining pretty quick. It was funny, because I hit 36.99, then I went up to 38.01, so I went up to go to 39. I let go literally at 39. It's like, oh, I like my cards, on my gas card especially, to be even amounts. And that's how I do my banking too. I always round up to the full dollar amount so that my change gives me a little buffer. And I still screwed up my account because I forgot to write down stuff. Well, that and the bank didn't put my money in like they should have, but I digress. It's over with now. Alright, I don't know, I want to see it's getting cloudy out, but I guess a little bit. I don't know if we're supposed to get any weather tonight or not. Really kind of hope not. We want to travel over the mountain to Lewisburg tomorrow in the snow, and I'm there till 6 per Kaylin's request. So, which, considering instead of going all the way down to Cole Township till 8, God, that would have been a long day. I probably would not have stayed till close. I probably would not have. And I don't know, I'm going to have to really, once I get to my store, I really need to sit down at my schedule. Because apparently we're not supposed to use Saturday as our closing shift. Because it's only a 6 o'clock night, so that's not supposed to be the one you're allowed to use to close. Which leaves me Monday. Which actually might work out, because I don't think I have anybody to close on Mondays. But, and I don't know, kind of overheard a little comment that we may be changing our hours till 7 o'clock across the board everywhere. So, I don't know when that's supposed to roll out, maybe beginning of the year. Even though that's usually one of the busiest times, because people's insurances have reset for the next year. I'm learning some stuff. They're not telling me directly. I'm kind of overhearing stuff going, okay. Maybe you guys should inform me of this, because you guys know it. I don't. Come on, let's go. I don't know what it is, but let's move. Home sweet home with your pupper pose. Priya, why do you look so dark on a film? She looks like dark brown, and she's not. She's more of a red. Red-brown. I don't know. Must be the lighting. It's funny because I didn't really realize Mom mentioned a couple times how the wind was blowing at her house, but I didn't really feel it when I was out. Now that I'm home, I feel wind again. Good thing I put the microphones on quick. Maybe I was just moving so much I didn't realize. Oh, baby home. Get these guys for a walk. I got the AirPods out, get them charging, get them synced, and get them actually set up properly this time. Like I said, when Tim's on his way home tonight, hopefully we can have a chat. Yeah, we might go down the sidewalk here because the sunset looks really pretty. Let's try it from here. Of course, Mateo wants to go further. It's a really beautiful sunset. It's pretty. Come on, gotta jump through the snow, buddy. Let's jump through the snow at least. Daddy's not wearing boots either, so I'm getting a good use out of these Under Armours Terry got that she didn't really care for. I actually wore them to work the one day, I forgot. That was my short day. That one Tuesday, so. Alright, kiddos. Let's complete our lap. Then we can go in where it's nice and warm, cuddle up, and watch. What did my sister say movie-wise? Oh, The Family Man with Nicolas Cage. That's a Christmas movie. Completely forgot about that one. I haven't watched that in a couple years. I love that movie. Of course, I was always I'd rather be the other way around. If you were to take me as a poor man and throw me into a rich man's life. Where's that angel? Give me a taste of, being able to, live freely and not have to worry about whether or not I'm going to pay my cell phone bill or my rent this month. It never works that way. There's a little clearer angle. I always forget about this spot. Man, that is sharp. Wow. So pretty. Okay, I just got new nicknames for them. They're now Booger Brains. Sometimes I wonder. They bark at the dumbest things. They do some ridiculous things. But they're my babies. You my baby, Mateo? He goes, no, I'm mommy's baby. Piss off. That's your baby right there. It's chilly out. Poor Priya's having a little bit of a struggle on ice. Because all the snow is frozen. Fell through there. She's sliding down the hill there for a minute. Find a spot? There you go. She's like, I'm gross. Thank goodness. Oh, I gotta pee. That wind in my butt. And some breeze is a little chilly.